Okay, so what I have for you today is this guy. Isn't he awesome? Oh my gosh, just love it. So what we do is we take the cardboard, and it's a colored cardboard, and distress it up by removing some of it and adding some collage tissue paper. And that's about it. It's a really simple one. I don't show you how to do the rust because I already had these pieces made. If you would like to see how I do the rust pieces like these here, be sure to message me in the comments below, and I most definitely will if I get a couple requests, because it's really pretty authentic. It's pretty cool. So with that, let's get started. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. So I've got this piece of cardboard here. This came from a box for, I don't know, I think Send a Friend or something like that. And I love this blue, but what I want to do is just rip some of it. And I picked this cardboard because I like that the lines are going this way. So let's just randomly rip this. Wow, geez, the whole thing's coming off, isn't it? Like this, maybe. And we'll glue that back down. Let's try to get it wet. Maybe it'll come up easier. This is just too... Okay, I think that'll be good. So let's get some of this glued back down. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe move it over. We'll just move it over. Like this. Okay. Okay. Now, I've got this piece of the Tim Holtz collage paper. This one's called Typeset. And I want this to be over this like this, but I only want it to be in the spots where there's blue. So I am going to, let's use the collage medium. And my brush, again, my brush is in my bag with the wet, so I don't have to clean it. And this is actually a dollar store brush. So I am only putting the glue where the color is. And if I go over a little bit, that's okay. Alright, so that's nice and wet. My fan's going. It's going to dry real quick. And I want this like this. Let's get a little bit onto the cardboard too. Maybe like that. Smooth it out. Carefully get collage medium on top of, because you want to do this while it's wet to make it transparent. Okay. So let's let this dry. Okay, now I'm going to spritz it with water. Okay, so I'm going to put some vintage colored collage on here, which should tone it down instantly, and let that dry while I am preparing my rust pieces. Just so then that way when we add the crayon, it's going to glide real easily. And I wanted the vintage so then it's not quite so bright looking, but we'll be doing a few more layers on this, so no worries. Okay, so now I've got my rust pieces here, and if you want to see how I get these rust pieces, then please leave me a comment below letting me know that you'd like to see. So comment below so I know. And if I get a couple comments, then I'll do one on rust. So we're gonna go, I think, with this one. So I need to add some patina to this. And so to me, the patina is a mix between, let's go with cracked pistachio and a little bit, no, not tumble glass, that's a little too blue. Let's go with Evergreen Bough, because that's a little darker. So we've got these two. And need a spritz of water. Actually, let's get our pieces glued on here first. So my papers, let's get these out so I can see all the little ones. Let's clean this up. Okay, so if this is going to go there like this, let's do also this other medium small one, and then one of these. So then with these three, let's get some pieces glued on top of there. Okay, so everything's pretty much dry, and I've got a silver scrubber 1/4 inch oval filbert, and this is what this is it's a really stiff bristle, so it'll make it easier to get down into that rust. So there's some evergreen, and then some cracked pistachio. Grab some of this, get a little water, and then start to get it in here. Okay, so if this goes here like this, and of course there's going to naturally be some rust dripping down here. And I also pulled out Foundry just because I like it. Okay, so what I've decided to do to make it stand out a little bit more is to add, or to add the 5, make the 5 Foundry with the alloy. So let's get some rust on. Well, let's get the, yeah, you know what? I think I might brush it on. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's give that a sec to dry. Oh, this stuff is a mess. I was shaking it and the lid wasn't all the way on. Okay, so while that's drying, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of dirt to this with a mix of walnut stain and black soot. Go very easy with the black soot. See how easy that glides when we seal it? It really does. This is toning down the blue, just like I had mentioned. And I'm just dipping my finger into water. Okay. How's this doing over here? Yep. See how it's gonna really stand out now. So let's get our stuff glued down, and I decided I'm gonna go with the big one, this one, and then we're gonna raise it up like so. So I've got foamy dots. It's all crowding in on me here. Let's see. Let's use these black ones, and I've got black foam sheets, so I'm going to use those and just double them up because I've only got real small ones, and this isn't really sticky anymore, so I'm going to have to glue them down, which is fine. It's going to be frustrating. Okay, come on. That's why I usually like to have them done first. This one should be sticky enough. But kind of had these laid out like this, so I'm going to go here with this one, like so. And then this one is, where'd the little, yeah, here. Like so. Let me see. Yep, I like that. Oh, I gotta make sure that this is the right way so it hangs nicely, and it does. So let's let that dry while I look for a title. Okay, so my stickers came from Miramise Small Art. I got these off of Etsy, and I just put it on the back of one of the scrap pieces of the blue, and so now I'm just going to glue it down. And I did end up clamping them in place just so they would adhere properly. So let's get this glued down, and then this is all done, and I like it right about there, hanging off the edge a little bit since this is. And there we go. The 3D effect there. And take some pictures. All set.